Guys, welcome back to Debbie's Dolls. I'm going to try and do a details video of my two Sam's babies, but I was waiting for a nice sunny day to do this so there will be good lighting. But I've realised since last Thursday when I said I would do this details video that I'm probably going to be waiting till spring for that to happen. Because honestly, we have about an hour of decent light, and that will be when I'm having my dinner. So I just hope this works. You know, I'm going to do the best I can here. And Mum's just got her TV magazine. So if you hear paper, it's pages turning. So just ignore that. I don't know. It's a soundtrack. Think of it that way. So I'm going to start with my newest baby. And this is my Elisha Joseph. And he's adorable. These two are both painted by the same artist, which is Samantha Rose Harker. I've fallen in love with her work. She sells on eBay in auctions. She doesn't do customs, but she's definitely worth having a go. You know, just have a go. You might get lucky as I did. So he is the... He's a Kyra sculpt. Kiara by Nikki Johnson, and he's his COA there. He is 22 of 800, and his artist is, let me get this, Samantha Rose Harker. You can look her up if you want to. She reborns under Sam's Reborn Babies, I believe, but Samantha Rose Harker is her name. And this baby is 18-inch long and only weighs £3. And I do want to reweight him. I had a go at reweighting, making him a bit heavier, but his zip tie at the back of his head it's disappeared into his body, so it's going to be quite a task to do that. I managed to do it with this little girl and put a bit more weight in her, but yeah, his zip tie is pretty much invisible. So let me just show you him a little bit. As you can see, he's got the little Levi legs, which I love, and that's what attracted me to this kit as soon as I saw it there, because you know how much I love the Levi legs. I'm a bit obsessed with the way they curl up. So if you like the Levi but you're not keen on the face, he's an alternative, because these legs are so much like Levi's. I put him next to Eva, which is my Levi, and the legs are pretty much indistinguishable from each other. The feet are slightly different. I think on the Levi, one of the feet has splayed toes, slightly splayed toes, and on this one all the toes are crunched together. But yeah, the shape of the legs are very, very similar. He has two fists, which the Levi doesn't. I think, yeah, Levi's got one fist and a splayed hand, I think. But anyway, he has two fists. On his left fist, the thumb is tucked down under the index finger like that, and then on his right hand the thumb is kind of sticking up slightly. It's laid on top of the index finger, so he does have two fists, but they are different. Oh, the sun came out! Yay! Thank you, Lord. We got some sunshine. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm going to show you her face while the sun out. There's her face. You can see she's a lot lighter than him. She's a very fair baby. She's just incredibly realistic. To me, as far as the skin tone's concerned. His is too, it's just darker than hers, but I don't know, she just has the edge on the realism, but they're both incredibly realistic, I have to say. So yeah, there's those little fins. Not to fish, Debbie, not to fish. Fists! And his hands, to me, are just spectacular. I don't know how well you can see them, but those fingers are so beautifully painted and sculpted. I'm just crazy about them. There's a little fingernails, and then he has this face, which is always good. His mouth is slightly open, so very different from the Levi, because the Levi, I think, is sucking his bottom lip, isn't he? Well, she, in my case, because mine's a girl. In that mouth, there is either, it's a tongue that's slightly raised up in the mouth, or top gums. It's too hard to tell what that is, because his mouth isn't quite open wide enough, but he's got something going on in his mouth. He's got this lovely round face, round cheeks, round chin, and then kind of a squared off forehead, which to me says boy. I just think he's got a very masculine forehead. Don't know why, but that's what I think. Beautifully sculpted ears. And then we've got this hair that is just gorgeous. Beautiful painted hair, which Sam is really, really, really good at. He's got more hair, slightly darker hair than his sister here. And it's gorgeous. Thicker on the top than the sides. And his cute nose. And of course he's sleeping. There he is, he's a little sleeper. So that's him. Right there, if you can see him beside her. He is, I don't know, he's about the same size. Shorter because he's got his legs bent, I guess. And this little girl is much, much chunkier than him. If you look at these arms, can you see the rolls on the arms there? He doesn't have so many rolls. He's a bit skinnier. Yeah, he takes less feeding. She's got the cutest face. She's got a very round, chubby face, as you can see. She has a gorgeous button nose, and this is the Jade Sculpt by Bountiful Babies. Same artist. She's just, her face, I just love it. She's very fair. She's got much lighter hair, but very, very realistic, as you can see. It's thicker at the back. You can see that. It's definitely thicker at the back, but very lightly done. I just love that colouring. It's really beautiful colouring. She also has two fists. On the right one, on the back of her fist, she has a little scratch. I don't know if you can see there. And her thumb is just tucked under on that fist. And the other fist, the thumb is over the top of the index finger. Like a brother. She's so chubby. She's so chubby. I didn't take her socks off. Should probably have done that. But yeah, there she is. And you have seen her before, so that's why I'm not really spending as much time on her. But she is absolutely beautiful. They both are. You can really see the difference between their colouring there. He isn't shiny. I don't know why. They both actually look quite shiny because the sun's come out, but they kind of have a dewy effect. I've not got any of the babies who have that dewy effect on their skin, but it really looks very, very natural. I really do like it. Kind of a moisture, especially around the eyes there, if you can see. So I think that's it. I will show you her certificate. As you can see, she's a Samantha Rose Harker baby. She's 18 inch as well, so it's both registering at 18 inch, but you know how the sizing can be. And she weighs £4, but she doesn't because I weighted a bit more, so she's a little bit more than that because she's such a chubby little thing. She's so cute. And yeah, that's those two guys. I'm going to leave it there because I know this is going to take forever to upload in a higher definition. So hope you like these two, and have a fantastic day. Bye guys.